So this is Pilates for triathlon specifically. So let's lay down. We always start with the warm-up. We want to reach to the roof and then the chin just goes down to the nape of the neck. So I'm just going to show you, just the chin goes to the nape of the neck. And what that is doing, that is stretching the whole erector spino. Really good one to do even in the morning in your bed. For 3, 2, and 1. Reach behind, point the toes and stretch, and then chin nod. 3, 2, and 1. Reach out to the side, chin nod. 3, 2, and 1. Reach down to the feet, chin nod. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we circle back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up to the roof, down the side, and go around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down by the side. Kick up your left leg. Have your left leg come over your right. Shoulders on the ground and just a stretch. 3, 2, 1. Now point the toe, active leg. Active leg means that the quads, hamstrings, and calf is on, and we're circling the leg around for 10, 9, 8, 7. So we're trying to release the hips. We're stretching out the hamstring, and we're using a bit of stomach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we stretch out the abductors, okay? So even if your leg's bent like this, that's fine. We just want to stretch out through that groined area, okay? And then we go around the other way. So we even out the circle, even out that hip for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and have that knee come into spine. Sorry, stomach. Good, okay, and then we swap over. So the first thing we do, we kick the leg up as straight as we can, stretching out that. I've still got that hamstring injury, so I can't go too far. Then we come across the body and shoulders on the ground. We just have a gentle stretch up. Very gentle, not pushing it too far. And then we circle around. Now, if you want to start using the breath to start to come back into the body and connect, we exhale as the leg comes up. 3, 4. Send your mind to your hip and just imagine that hip releasing any tension. 5. And you want to have a strong quad, strong hamstring, and the calf is turned on. And that is why we have got the toe pointed. And that's what I mean by an active leg. All the muscles are tight on that bone. Good, 1 more. And then come out, have a stretch. Again, we're stretching now the abductor. Good, and then we come back the other way. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee into chest. Beautiful. Okay, let's start. So, being with the triathlons, the whole body is working. So we're going to work the whole body today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come up into a bridge. So we're going to squeeze on our glutes. We're going to draw up through in between our legs, and then we're going to press with our heels, and we're going to roll the bum up and the spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then we're going to hold here, and we're going to attempt, so press your arms down, squeeze your left glute, lift your right. Squeeze your right glute, lift to left. Good, 2, we're going to do 2 of these out. 3, 4, nice and slow. 5, 6, keep the hips up. 7, belly to spine. 8, 9, and 10. Good, roll down. And then we're going to do a little release, which is a bit of a belly workout as well. So feet in tabletop, this is tabletop. That's when the L happens with the legs and you are creating a table. The legs drop to the right, head to the left, and then swap. Head to the right, legs to the left. Keep your ankles in line with your knees, nice flat surface. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to do an isometric hold into the hamstrings. So set yourself up for the bridge, tickle your Achilles, and then take a step out to the bottom of the mat, just so you feel like your lever, so the lever is from the hips to the ankles, you feel like the lever is quite long to the point where you don't know if you're going to be able to push up. But we're still going to take the same bridge effect. So again, suck up in between the legs like a vacuum cleaner, squeeze on the glutes to prepare. As you exhale, push with your heels and lift your bum. So the bum is the first thing that lifts, and then you go vertebrae by vertebrae and you lift up into a hamstring bridge. Again, stomach into spine. Arms are going to go above the head this time, and we're going to hold this, and arms are going to drop behind the head for 10, 9, nice strong active arms, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down by the side and roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Last thing to hit is the tail. Again, come up into tabletop, knees drop right, head left, and we go through, these are called wind wipers. We're going through the wind wipers again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Drop down. Now we're going to come up into hundreds, and this is exactly what it says. We're going to do 100 of these. So what I want you to start with, I want you to start with your legs in tabletop, and then your head and shoulders just lifted. If it starts to get too hard, I want you to put your legs down or put your head down. Okay? So we start off in this position, shoulders are just lifted, tabletop. We pump the arms down and then we pump the arms up. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100. Good. Head goes down, knees into chest, and just a little roll around just to stretch. Beautiful. Now let's come up onto 4-point kneeling. And we have got ankles, elbows, and shoulders in alignment, and the crease of your elbow turns to your hands, and then you press through the heel of the hands, so you've got a nice, strong upper body. So we don't want any winging like this, we want to be pushed up nice and straight, and we stick our tails just slightly out. Now we're going to lead with our bums. We're going to take an inhale, and as we exhale, we tuck the tail, push through the heels of the hands, and the head follows through, and we're coming into a nice big arch, which is a flexion. And we're squeezing the bum, and we're pushing the shoulders down into the spine, tucking the head, and we're stretching out the spine, and this is called a cat. And then we come down and we lift the head, and we lift the tail, and we're coming into a cow. And that's the extension of the spine. So let's do a good amount of 10 of these, nice and slow. This is releasing out any tension in the spine. It's also warming up the spine. Really good to make sure that our bodies are nice and flexible when going through any triathlon training. And these ones are just perfect because we've got the full extension of the spine coming up through the cow and the full flexion of the spine coming up through the cat. So let's do 5 of these. Make sure you exhale when you move. Inhale, prepare, exhale, move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come to a neutral spine now. We're going to do a little glute series, and this will help with the glute activation coming into the bike and run and swim. Well, swim, bike, run. Everything's about glute activation. So the first thing we want to do is 4-point kneeling, nice and strong, okay? Pull your belly into spine, and what you want to do is like that leg is just lifting but nothing else moves. So let the leg lift and kick straight out the back. Okay, just adjust a little bit, keeping the creases of the hands, crease of the elbows to the hand. Point the toe, and we're just lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Flex the foot, draw the heel into the glutes. Keep the knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have the knee come down beside, and 10. And we're swinging up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. Come off the wrist for a little bit, have a little bit of a shake. If you are having wrist problems, be aware that you can always come down and do all of these moves just like this. So I'm just going to show you the modification now, same move. So make sure that you are nice and strong in your 4 points, and then take it off to 3 points. Leg kicks out the back first. See how I'm not rocking into that hip? I'm keeping that hip nice and strong by turning on that right glute. And then the left glute is lifted, and it's just the glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then flex the foot, and then bring the heel in. Squeeze that hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all in the hamstring. Think about the muscle turning on. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come out to the side. Let's get that glute activated. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg up. 1, 2, belly into spine. Really pull that belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come down, come into a little shell pose, arms by your sides, just a little rest here. The next series is quite hard. This will really work on that strength and connection with the body, as well as the mental strength, because it is a plank series. Okay, so first thing you want to do is come up into a plank. At any time if it starts to get too hard, I just want you to drop the knees and then do the same thing with the knees. Down. Okay, so let's push up into the plank. I want you to squeeze your left glute and come off your right. Again, if it's too hard, drop the knee and we'll do it for modification. 1, 2, lift the leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And swap. If you need to drop the knee, drop it. If not, squeeze your right, lift your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up onto both toes. Drop the knees. Even if they're already dropped, just drop them both. Squeeze up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to tap the shoulders. 1, 2. Again, can be done on your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the knees down and we rest. We're going to do that 3 times. This is what we're going to do, is build the endurance. You can feel it in your biceps and triceps, feeling it in all the abdominals, rec abs, obliques, transverse, down to the glutes, hamstrings and calves. Your whole muscular system is working with these 3 moves. Everything can do in modification. So round 2, I'm going to show you the modification and I will do it in a modified stance. So drop your knees, squeeze your left glute, lift your right, modification. 1, see how much my bum's down? 2, 3, 4, push up through the heels of your hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap it over. Squeeze your right, lift your left. 1, bum down. 2, 3, push through the heels of your hands. 4, 5, triceps and biceps on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Modification with the knee drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the knees. Okay, modification shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come back. Have a rest. We're going to do that one more time. I'm going to do it without the modification. Now make sure at all times, stop, don't wing through your shoulders there. You want to be pushing up, nice, strong. You want to feel that bicep. You want to feel that tricep on. It's a full body movement. All right, let's go. Final go. Squeeze, left, lift, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come down and rest. Now we're going to come down to our bellies and we're going to do a series that will help with our swimming. So the first one is called breaststroke. We're going to have our fingertips to our heads And we take a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we lift the arms, squeezing the glutes and lifting the back. And then we swim around. And then we swim around. We can feel those back muscles working. Fingers at forehead, fingers out the front. Swim around like you're doing breaststroke. Keep your glutes on. And I want you to focus on those back muscles for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Head goes down, lay your forehead to your fingers. Now we're going to do the bottom half and we're going to swim. So we're actually going to kick the legs like we're swimming. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. As we exhale, squeeze that bum as tight as you can, like you've got a 50-pound note in between those little cheeks and you want to hold on to it for dear life. Lift the legs and kick. And we're going to do this for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Good. One more time. Top half. So take an inhale. As we exhale, lift the fingers to the forehead. Squeeze the bum, lift that whole upper body. And then we reach out and we think about those shoulder blades and all the muscles, the rhomboids, the lats, erector spinae, everything working to move those shoulder blades around. And you want to go out and then squeeze back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Fingers to forehead. Now we go the lower half, so squeeze those glutes, lift the legs, and paddle, 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 kick, 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 go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're just going to come into a few little stretches now. So first one I want to do, have your legs nice and wide of the mat and just stretch down into what we call is child's pose. Good, come up. 4-point kneeling. You want to push the arm through the other arm and then just want to reach up and over the head. And we're just stretching out that back. And what we do is we roll the shoulder down to the mat. And we roll it back. And we roll the shoulder down to the mat. And we roll it back. Shoulder to the mat. And roll back. And then have the hand near the face, come up. And then the opposite way. Hand over. Again, roll the shoulder to the mat. And roll back. Roll the shoulder to the mat. And back for 3, 2, and 1. Good. And come up, and we're going to roll onto our backs now. We're going to put our ankle over our knee, and then interlace behind, a little stretch of the glutes. Just breathe into any tight areas. Good, come down, and again, stretching into those glutes. Awesome work. And last but not least, cross the legs if you can. You just want to come down to the front to stretch out that lower back. Come up, weird as it is, swap legs, and then come down. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what is a great little workout for Pilates and and triathlon. Enjoy.